Hi everyone, my name is Tommy, and today we have a very special person. His name is Simon. Simon Yap. He is a very experienced developer, and he has over 12 years of experience building websites. He is currently 35 years young, and he has actually created websites for Mummy's Market, the biggest expo fair in Singapore, Casio, Ritz-Carlton, the very popular hotel, Ion Orchard, to name a few. So we are very pleased to have him today, and yes, welcome.
Hi, welcome.
For today, can I just first ask you what is the difference between a good website and a poor website? Because there are a lot of Wix, WordPress, and all these kind of websites. Whereas for you, you custom make all the website for all these big companies. So what's the difference between a good website and a not so good website?
Okay, first of all, I believe building a website, right, is to target the ROI.
Okay.
So we're talking about results. Results
Yes.
in two forms. So it's about how much you want to make
Yes.
in the near future, or to increase your branding to get more people to know about your brand, thus creating more and more income for the future. So every website we decided to make, right, is to look for the next 3 to 6 months ahead
Okay.
and to last for around 3 to 4 years.
Okay.
Okay, so to make a website successful, we have a lot of strategy that we have to look into.
Okay.
So to define a good website is the website hitting the KPI that you have set before you design, and after you design, is it hitting it? And we will have to run various experiments through growth hacking strategy
Okay.
to actually grow your website.
Okay, can you share with us some
Yeah.
of the growth hacking strategies, because that's really interesting and that's pretty high level strategies that most people don't get exposed to.
Yeah. Okay. So most people actually start small. I would suggest maybe they start from Wix, they start from Shopify until it begin to pick up more and more sales. They would embark on having their private label, meaning their own website, okay, in their own domain that they can control and monetize from. Okay. So with that regards, we think about it. How would you like to start the website? So you have to define first whether in the beginning you are having this amount of sales. By changing the website, how would you reach
The conversion level.
the conversion level?
Okay.
So with Shopify, maybe the matrix and you know about the transaction cost
Yes.
is going to be higher.
Yes.
But in long term, if you build your own website, you can actually minify, control the cost, and also you are able to scale in terms of creating customized loyalty program where most SaaS service like Shopify couldn't do it.
Okay.
So the takeaway is, if you're gonna start from Shopify, but after a year you feel there's traction and you're really committed to it, you should actually scale to your private website.
Okay.
Yeah, built by a developer. Yeah.
Okay, so very interestingly also is because like you started this 12 years ago. So 12 years ago, website was something that is pretty new, and then there wasn't so much Wix, WordPress, and ClickFunnels these days, and all these kind of things. So with all this influx of Wix, WordPress, ClickFunnels, like you said, Shopify, and all these kind of things, did it affect your business as a website developer and you have your own team? So did it affect your business?
Actually, it does not really affect my business because most of my clients are SME and MC. So they have to create private website to be
Yes.
developed rather than they can depend on Wix. Wix are more for startup until a stage where they feel that Wix can no longer provide the function they want. They will move to actually to for a developer to really professionally create and design it from scratch. Yeah.
Okay, and also another very interesting part about you is that you managed to clinch all these big clients: Mummy's Market, Casio, Ritz-Carlton, Ion Orchard, to just name a few. And these are some of the biggest brands in Singapore itself. So why did they choose you instead of your competitors? I'm pretty sure there are a lot of web developers out there, and nowadays there's so many people, like people out of school, they can just call themselves a web developer and outsource everything to India and things like that. So why did people choose you instead?
Okay, big SME and MC are consistently looking for people or companies who have achieved successful results for others. So basically what we have is we've been in the industry for at least 10 years for my company, and also we've won multiple awards. And furthermore, our staff and colleagues are trained and we are certified in a lot of professional certification like design, like PMC. We are able to create more services for them. So we do even do copywriting and also videography on top of web design and content management system or enterprise mobile app development. So we are able to be a one-stop service center with proven result to focus on strategy like design thinking and growth hacking to actually deploy their system or website effectively.
So you talk a lot about results and being proved by your past results. So without breaching any like non-disclosure agreement or anything like that, can you share with us one of your proudest or your best achievements with the companies that you have worked with, like in terms of tangible numbers after they build their websites with you, how much increase in sales and all these kind of things? Is it okay to share just one example?
Sure. One of the example is for Ritz-Carlton Singapore.
Yes.
Okay. Recently, Ritz-Carlton Singapore for the last 3 to 4 years, they have engaged our company to actually design and help them to market on their Mid-Autumn Mooncake e-commerce sales system.
Okay.
So the system we built is able to perform a few things, interact with their ERP to manage their inventory.
Sorry, what is ERP for people who are not
Okay,
exposed to this?
ERP is their enterprise resource planning system,
Yes, okay.
where it's a very big system that manage their internal processes. So we are able to interact to manage how many inventories they have of their mooncakes, and also we have to be able to integrate with a private label payment provider under Citibank. Okay, so that they can collect their payment, and we have to handle and help them analyze and track through Google Analytics, Search Console on the progress and the sales in the website. So we are tasked to within the 3 months to hit a close to mid 6 figure of sales. Yeah, and to support them throughout the process. So since 2016 we'll be working with them year by year, we'll be hitting the KPI, and we learn a lot more about how they do their marketing and how does effective web design help in sales and conversion.
Well, that's very interesting. So usually for website development, I thought it was just a one-stop, like you do your website and it's done. So for all these companies, what do you work continuously on with them after you have done up the website? Because like you said, you like 3 years, it's a 3 years thing, and then I believe for Mummy's Market, you have been working with them for a long time as well. So what are the other things, the value-adding services that you provide to them?
So, okay, we are providing on a few aspects. So we have to manage the security of the system in case data breaches, in case someone try to hack through and the system crash. We are able to be there to give the full support to make sure that it's up 99.9% of the time and solve all the technical problems that our customer no need to worry about. That's what we need to do, and also to make sure the website is very intuitive and simple. It's like a no barrier, no friction entry to allow customer to actually click on the buy now button and get the payment to be paid. Okay, and to provide new ideas, okay, such as able to integrate pay now, a few more payment options to allow other users to get in to easy to pay, or IPP installment plan in the payment gateway.
Sorry, what is IPP installment plan?
IPP is so called. IPP is more like
Installment?
It's an installment program provided by banks, where they do a 6 to 12 month interest-free installment.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, so with that in mind, normal users, consumers can actually purchase more high-ticket items, but they are able to pay by installment, which prove to work. Yeah, so with all the knowledge and strategy, it helps to improve the sales and to target more to targeted customer and reach out even more to new source of customer effectively. So we have to plan ahead and to strategize.
Okay, cool. So you have over 12 years of experience, and although you have just started your YouTube channel, what will be some of the things that the audiences or people who might subscribe to your YouTube channel can expect? Like what are the kind of videos that you're gonna do up for them?
So it's more on, I love to share on how to create effective website that actually hit your goals, such as to earn more revenue through the website, or actually to promote branding through which channel, most likely all on SMM and also SEO. Yeah,
Social media marketing and search engine optimization.
Yeah, that is a key thing, and a lot of strategy that we can come to in terms of using design thinking and growth hacking strategy on top of the marketing strategy we have to create a more holistic and comprehensive approach that actually solve problem in a different way than other web development company do it. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's quite important in this fact. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. I believe this has been a very valuable interview with Simon, and he is someone who has a lot of experience. He's someone who is very good in what he does. I mean, his results show it, his portfolio shows it. So subscribe if you want more valuable content on website building, earning more money, getting more ROI, building a stronger brand, social media marketing, or SEO. So I believe we will have a lot of valuable content up on our YouTube soon. So thank you so much for this interview.